Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Touchpad McQuack, and we are continuing our journey through Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Last time, we went around and grabbed a bunch of things like spells and equipment. And we also picked up... Did we get rid of it? We picked up the Rosetta Stone, but I guess we technically gave it away, I think. But in the meantime, what we're going to do now is we're going to go through the volcano here. This is Mount Gulg in the original version. I don't know what it's called here. Let's find out. Mount Gulg. Okay, so this is Mount Gulg here, and we are going to go through, and we're going to attack the Fiend of Fire. I will be going through the temples in the order they're supposed to be going through. I just did all that other stuff first because I wanted to be promoted. So here we go, on our way through. In the original version of this game, I know that if you... Sorry, my brain short-circuited for a second. If you, in the original version of this game, while you were walking on a trap tile, you could not get into an encounter. I'm not so sure about this version, but we'll see if we get any encounters on trap tiles. Or not trap tiles, the damage tiles. That lava that you saw me walking through. It hurt. Ooh, do they still do... Okay, so we're at 476. Yep, 1 damage. Now, there is a bunch of treasures up here. In the original version, they're useless. It's like a little bit of gold, and then I think I like a really low-level weapon. I don't want to level up too much, so we're gonna run. Monsters, okay, this is wonderful. Oh, fire elementals. Here, I'll do a Blizzara, and probably waste it. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, we got a Mithril Helm. Do we already have one of those? We've got a better helm. Okay, so completely useless. Now, if we had come here first, would it have been useless? Probably not. Maybe. I don't remember if they had this in Crescent Lake. Oh, we can't run from this. Can we run from this? Yes, we can run from that one. Okay. I don't think you can run from when it's a monster in a box. Oh, there's one over here. I'm going to try to run away from the next monster in a box, though. Speak of the devil. Nope. Can't run away from monsters in boxes. Here, you cast Thundara with the gauntlet, and you heal us. It doesn't help much, but it does help. I mean, oh, actually, no, yeah, that's right. Healing in this with the staff is actually a lot more. In the original, it was like 16 to 22 or something like that, so you could quite possibly heal for much less than they hit you. A great sword, is that worth it? Not even close. I don't want to fight 1,000 great oozes, please. Thank you. Now, I don't exactly know what goes into us being able to run away. Like, what stats are used. I think it's something to do with luck, but I don't know for sure. I'm sure there are people out there who know the exact formula for it. My hat's off to you. I could never bring myself to learn things like that. Oh, Jim got hit pretty hard. There, Jim is better. Okay, so bunch of monsters so far, and equipment we don't need. And you might be asking me, Touchpad, why are you having the black mage heal, but the white mage do damage? Because I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious to have them do the rolls backwards. So far, we have gotten money and things. In the original version of this game, this guy down here was a trap tile. But since they don't have trap tiles in this version, they made him a just guy walking here. Hi, how you doing? Oh no, fire elemental. I never would have suspected. Just in case I get a different turn order than I want. If I'm not mistaken, in the original version, we would already be in-game levels, like level 28. That'd be close to like what you would need to finish the game. Helmet, gloves, high potion, tent, money, monsters. Oh yeah, we definitely need the monsters. I felt like a bully. It's just some poor worms out here trying to get by, and I'm just punching them to death. I felt like a bully. More money. Oh, more monsters. Is this another worm? Look at that. In the original version, that was probably just a trap tile there. Yeah, I think it was just a trap tile. So you only had to fight the worms once, unless you stepped back onto the trap tile. So that's one thing this game, this version of the game does. I've also changed a little bit with the recording. I tried to turn the sound, the music volume up just a little bit in hopes, because I noticed in the last few videos that it was really quiet. Like almost to the point you couldn't hear it. So I've tried to turn it up a little bit just to see if that helps. Like gives a little bit better ambiance. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. In the original version of these games, these guys could glance you, I think, and just flat out kill you. You just flat out die. There's a treasure chest up here. There is. No, there isn't. I'm an idiot. Okay, I don't think it's on this floor that there are any. I think it's the next one. Oh no! Run away from fire elementals! Yeah, in the original, you had to just basically memorize which encounters you could run from and which you couldn't, because it was based off of the encounter itself and not where you found it, like in this one. So, like, if you came across the fire elementals, you had to fight the fire elementals because you couldn't run. I don't want to fight you guys. Go! Let's live in peace together! I'm believing that it's still the same rules of if you're stepping on a damage tile, you can't get into an encounter. Because we're getting into encounters as soon as we step off of them. Like, see? As soon as I stepped off. But luckily for us, these are weak baby monsters. I say as I fight another monster. Ah! In the original, these guys were called... Okay, I just wanted to see if that had any effect if I used it but in the original game, these were called agamas. Do I know where that's from? Nope. No clue. But that's what they're called. Is it more agamas? No, it's a lava worm. Okay. Yep. We are definitely bullies. Beating up poor lava worms, taking their milk money. The good thing about the black belt is he might be much squishier than the fighter by the end of the game, but he hits like a truck. Once we get the final weapon for the fighter, he'll hit like a truck, but the monk just hits like a truck. Oh no, red dragons. See, that's a no-no. Okay, see, nope, nothing to worry about. Another level. Now, just imagining in the original video game, or the original version, you could only restore HP by 30 outside of battle. And you could only have so many of those. Let's see. Ice brand monster. I am curious. Is the ice brand better than what I have, or do I have an ice brand? Yeah, I have an ice brand. What's the point of me getting 2 ice brands? I can't dual wield. Okay, this guard's against ice. It's not as good, but we're gonna wear it anyway. Just to help cut down a little bit on the damage that comes in from fire attacks. This is the black belt monk master situation that has the least amount of life that I've ever dealt with. I mean, he's not much better than the black mage. Or black wizard now. But in the original, every time I played before, he had life comparable or more than the fighter. Now, one thing I've always wanted somebody to do, like I've said, is to just expand this game. Take classes from all different versions of Final Fantasy and put those in. It's one of my biggest wishes. And you could say, Touchpad, do it yourself. Oh, I tried. It didn't work well. I'm not good at it. Has got any monsters over here? Yeah, we're right here. I don't want to fight you. I'm getting too many levels. But I don't want to turn off experience just yet. Potions. And the reason I don't want to turn it off is because I don't like going in and turning it off and having to go turn it back on. But we're getting close to the end. Now, in the original version up here, this is where a really good grind spot is, depending on who you've got. Because... why aren't you running? Why are you running? Yeah, anyway. in the original version, these two tiles right here were trap tiles. And that meant that every time you walked on them, you got into this fight. Got experience and money. Just like so. And then all you'd have to do is walk down. And then you'd get into another fight. Walk back up, walk down, walk back up. And it worked great so long as you had potions and stuff, depending on who you're using. And what items you were using. Oh, there's treasure chests all around here. Let's go get them. No, I don't want to fight you. I want to run. Can I run? Will you let me run? Thank you. You're my bestest friends. I should set it up to where, like, the black mage or the white or somebody has using the staff every time. The healing staff. There's nothing there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll set that up. So there's a chance that we heal at least 50-ish every round. Oh, well. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I mean, they're not going to hurt me much. And luckily, not everybody has to get away. In and out, in and out. Nothing here. I've played this game so many times, you would think that I would know where all the treasures are, but I don't. Because my memory is that of a goldfish. That's being generous. Okay. Oh, more fire gigases. Yay, let's run away. Okay, I might want to use one Hilaga to get us back up all the way. Just to get us all topped off so that, because the boss is on this floor. That's why I have one person on the heal staff. If we had more than one heal staff, did we get a heal helmet later, I think. But if we had more than one heal staff, I'd have two people on it, two people running. Double our chances of getting just a little bit more health every every battle. Ouch. Oh, you can't run from red dragons. That was not what I planned for. I mean, we're going to kill it real easy. It's just going to take a second. Leveled up again. Okay, it's not this one. The next one over is where Carrie is, or I don't know what if she called Carrie in this version. I know in some versions they call her Merilith, in some versions they call her Carrie. There's nothing here. This was a waste of time. But I think there might be a chest in the room above where the boss is. Let's run and check. Oh, the red dragon again. I can run. I didn't think I could run. Well, I'm sure you've noticed we've got plenty of money. I knew there was a fire chest here somewhere. Yes, let's use fire in the volcano. Wow. Oh, wow. One shot a dragon. Flame mail, which we don't need. We've got diamond armor. I mean, if somebody else could use the flame mail, I'd put it on them, but we don't have anybody else that can use it. I think the red wizard could use flame mail, and I think the ninja can use flame mail. We'll most likely get through here in just a second. Then we'll let me heal up just to make sure we're all good. All right. So you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber. Giant Snake Lady! The power of the burning flame is mine, and mine alone. Those who oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Here we go. Attack, attack, attack. You use Mage's Staff. In the original version, she's not actually weak to ice, which you think she would be. I wonder if they carried that over to this version of the game. Oh, I barely hit her. Jim did. Okay, well, I'm going to cure Jim's blindness. Here, have some the Visine. It gets the red out. And of course, turn order, he would go last. Ouch. That was against the guy who's got the buffed up armor. Oh, wow. I'm not doing much damage to her with the black belt at all. I wonder how much HP she has. If you notice, the fighter up there took a lot less damage because of that shield. I love her artwork, though. Oh, well, she didn't have that much, like 1,000-ish? Maybe 1,200? As soon as we're done here, I'll check. Because there is a bestiary. We have saved the Crystal of Fear. I think we're just turning them off and on again. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Let's check that bestiary. Merilith. Oh, this is the wrong Merilith. There's two Meriliths. Merilith. 1440. Okay. Are they weak to ice in this one? No, they are not weak to ice in this one either. Why? Why? I mean, they're not strong or resistant to ice. But why aren't they weak to ice? It's the Fiend of Fire. They should be weak to ice. This is the altar of fire from which the power of fire flows forth. Leave? Yeah, we're gonna go. Okay, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take a nap. Does that give back all of our slots? Because I think in the original, the cottage, the cabin, the house, whatever it was, the house, I think it was the house, that gave back all your magic. Yeah, I think that just gave back all of my magic. Yep, all my magic slots. Okay. Flying around, flying around, flying around, round, round, round. Oh, we still haven't been to Loot. Oh, we still have yet one town to go to. In the wing of the eagle, or the hawk. We have to park all the way up here. Here we go. Just making our way downtown. Gonna run from everything I can. Escape. One of the things I hate is this walk. They give you an airship, and then you have to walk. Ice storm, yay. Walking to a town. That is a very large town. No castles, though. Luthinia! We are the Luthinians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds. Sky people. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors. A man by the name of Sid. Not a name by the man of Sid. That is weird. By the way, the reference to Sid was not in the original. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. We're here. Can I get some mystic weapons or something? Ultimate spells? Medio? I guess not. The light bearers, then the legend is true. They don't want anybody going in their houses. They don't. How did they get in and out? Is it supposed to be on the side? Is it on the back? You've got weird buildings. 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order. Even beyond the skies we reached. However, that is not but history now. The sky people would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals. But 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Well, good thing we're here now. Could the mechanical beings of our ancestors created still functions? I'm guessing they will, and they will attack us. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. This world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we showed greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat in that azure sea of stars. I said azure, it's probably azure. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to the castle. We struggled for our very lives with Tiamat, the fiend of wind. But our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle, in the sky, flying fortress. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors, but much time has passed since we heard of them. I hope no harm has befallen them. We met them. They're not in the best of shape. They've gone a little batty. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. I knew it! Told you. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the sky people's strength. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It'll grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. you obtain the chime. What we got here? Find anything? Flare. It's one of my favorite spells. Not because it's really good or anything, but I just love flare. I've always loved flare. Find anything? Full life. Thank you. Revives one ally and fully restores health. And there's nothing else here. Nothing. Not a thing. No armor shop. No advanced weapons for us to use to beat the sky lizards or whatever. I'll get us back to the ship and then we'll probably call it a recording there. But it's been fun doing this. We finished a mountain. We ran away from wolves after getting frostbite. Been pretty good day so far. Can you run into an enemy on here? I've never tried. Oh, White Crocs. Okay. It's the same as any other river I've been to, basically. Okay. And this is Mirage Tower. In the next episode, we'll go through Mirage Tower. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Hope you have a great day.